fight was that his knight would be fighting well. Therefore, his armor should be shiny. The horse should be fantastic. The sword would be the sharpest there is. And he had to take care of everything. He himself. So in the early morning, he had left the inn where they all stayed and went to the encampment. And they went to the tent. He looked at the horse. He brushed it again. He looked at the armor. The armor was spotless. He looked at the lance. The lance was fine. He looked at the sword. Sword? Sword. The sword. Kai's sword. Yes, he had taken it in the inn to really sharpen it again, to polish it. He had forgotten the sword in the inn. Next minute he was on the horse. He galloped back towards the inn. But when he came to the inn, it was bolted. They already had all left to go back to watch the tournament. He remembered there was the street of the smiths, the street of the smiths. In the street of the smiths, you would find a sword. Somebody would give him a sword. So he went into the street of the smiths, but there was no sword. There was nothing. Everything was bolted. So he was racing now and galloping through the streets, not knowing where to go. He needed a sword, a sword. He came to a place. He saw a stone. In the stone there was a sword. He thought, oh, what? It doesn't matter what it is. I just borrow it and bring it back. And he took it and came out of it like nothing. He turned around. He went back to the tent and he said, Kai, I'm sorry, Sir Kai, I'm sorry, Sir Kai. I left your sword, but I found another. Kai looked at it, and she recognized it immediately because it was the only one who had that big red ruben in the middle. It was Uther's sword. Whoever had it would be next High King of Britain. That moment, his father, the actor, came to the tent, saw the sword in his son's hands and said, Kai? Yes, father, it's me. Come on, son, I know you. I know your strengths and I know your weaknesses. But I know for sure you will not be High King of Brittany. From whom did you get this sword? Then, the actor was kneeling in front of Arthur, bowing his head. Hail, Prince. Father, what are you doing on your knees? Sir Kai? Don't call him Kai or Sir Kai anymore. What's it? What's wrong? What's happening? In this moment, he felt an arm on his shoulder. Turning around, he saw Merlin. Merlin, what does it mean? Why are they kneeling? What is all this about? I don't understand. I just took this sword out of the stone, you know. It was there as, I don't know what it was, a monument or whatever.